Okay.
I don't even know what's happening. Holy
Hour number
shit.
2.
Yikes.
Extremely uncomfortable room right now.
Yikes.
Can cut the tension with a knife.
There's a crowd forming outside.
Willie Colon is in the building.
How are
Kirk
there not stool
Minahan
scenes
is
cameras
still
in here?
joining here.
How are there not stool scenes cameras?
Willie is making sure he's sitting as close as he humanly can to Kirk.
I got suspended a couple of years
Beat
ago.
up on the desk, size 23s.
For almost getting into a fight with Christian Fourier on WEI. Like, my record against former NFL players is undefeated. I'm happy to challenge at any time. There's nobody in this room whose ass I won't kick if they get in my face.
Now, you say that, but that's because you just know, Willie can kick your ass.
I don't know that. We'll have to talk.
So on the AMA today,
All right, you can kick my ass.
Oh my God.
So Willie, Kirk just did his AMA.
So I don't even know him. So, I called in, and I said on the AMA thing, they asked me about their show I called into. And I said I felt bad for them because they didn't know who I was, and it was this weird situation. And it felt a little awkward. Even today I said hi to the other guys. It felt awkward, that's all. Not the end of the world. I'm used to it. My life is like that. But it just feels awkward.
Because why? Because you used to host a morning radio show.
I have no idea why. By the way, maybe I'm completely wrong, 100% wrong.
Because I didn't say hello?
Yes, I'm very sensitive like that.
Oh my God. This looks like a boxing promo.
They have the option for 2 mics, but Willie is
which
opting
is totally
for one
fine.
mic, sharing
It looks like a boxing promo poster.
Now, in your
happening
AMA,
right now.
exactly what happened? Somebody.
I am so uncomfortable.
The question was what? The morning show. As Willie takes a sip from Kirk's water. The question was like, could you, what exactly? What was the question that prompted this response?
When? In the AMA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody said how awkward was the thing.
Right. And so what you just said is what the answer you gave. You just said it was a little awkward.
Yeah, I said.
But then you said I could make 2 phone calls and have this radio show be mine by tomorrow.
I think I
right?
said that in the Yak show earlier.
Okay.
No, I'm not going
So
to.
it's
These
all-
are people with families and jobs. I'm nothing if not sympathetic to people. I don't care about the quality of their show, no matter how poor it may be. I'm still going to be there. I'm a teammate.
Do you want me to read the quote, Kirk?
Yes, read the quote. Please.
Willie Colon fucking hates me. I
Correct.
don't know why he hates me. I
Yes.
suspect there is some territorial element about it.
Yes.
Whereas if I wanted, I
By the
could
way,
have that
this-
fucking show tomorrow. I don't want it, but if I place 2 phone calls, they'll be on the fucking street.
2 calls. 1, 2.
Now, is this just,
Did you backwash?
part of your,
Are you a backwasher? Are you a backwasher? Are you a backwasher? Just say yes or no right now. Tell me the truth. Ring, ring. 2 phone calls. Ring, ring. Yeah, Dave, get these fucking guys out of here. Can happen in 2 seconds. But I'm a benevolent guy. I'm sharing water with you.
This is
You can't be the guy who takes all the water. That's a dick move. That's a dick.
now you're out of water.
What are you saying?
Now this is by design. You wanted to stir the pot like this?
Ow, I just figured some people, as I've learned, are totally sensitive and can't handle it. I think we know who those people are. That's all.
Willie's shrugging. He's like, I'm good to go.
By the way, he's way more entertaining than he's on the air. It's better when he doesn't say something.
Yeah.
Not a bad comeback. Think of some more. You're on a roll right now. No,
Oh,
slow down.
boy.
I'm about to. I've never laughed so hard in my
I'm so
life.
scared. I'm so scared.
The show that you hate,
What's that?
you gonna be there tomorrow?
Well, I'm leaving today, but I'll call in if you want me to.
No.
I'm happy to call in.
I call in tomorrow.
Absolutely, no problem. Okay, great.
Just wanna hang out here.
You can hang out as long. It doesn't bother me. Absolutely, this is your studio.
833-857
okay, so this is your studio. For now.
for now.
Oh, Kirk.
Willie, what are your thoughts on this all? What's that?
Just here for him.
Just here. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So whatever he has.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I'm still wondering why you interpret it as awkward.
Oh, right. Absolutely. I could be totally wrong. Like, so I just felt like, and I totally get it because I'm in this business too, but it felt like there was some anger toward that. Now, obviously, clearly I was wrong, and I'll apologize. So clearly there's no issues at all. I mean, everything seems fine. But yeah, no big deal.
Kirk, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
With Willie and Large, are you targeting them because
no.
of their time slot?
Absolutely
or is
not
it
targeting them at all. Stupid.
Are you largest? Are you largest? Are you
No,
are you
I
prejudiced
want
against
these
the large
guys.
fellas?
I want these guys to do their show as long as possible. I like doing my podcast. When Dave and Erica said to me, "Hey, listen, we got a real problem in the mornings," I said, "Guys, give them a chance, would you? I know it's rough, but let's get through this together." And they said, "Kirk, please, Jesus, Kirk, please take over mornings." I said, "Guys, they have families. I can't do that to them." And again, they would say over and over, "Have you heard them?" I'm like, "Yes, it's a terrible. Is it the worst radio I've ever heard?" Yeah, but we'll get past it, and I think we have. It's gotten better since I've gotten here. So very quickly, Willie, say thank you, Kirk, for making me step up my role and become a better radio personality. I will say you're welcome, and then you're going to get me the rest of my water, and then you're going to let me drink it. I didn't expect an answer, to be totally honest, but it's worth a try.
So you have no desire to enter the radio game here?
Absolutely not.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because I have a podcast I like doing, and I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. Like, they're doing a fine job. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
They're fine. It's fine.
If they wouldn't have been awkward the first time you called in, would this be happening right now?
Would what be happening right now? Ask him. I don't. What the fuck do I know? I was sitting here. I'm getting attacked.
I mean, this is really tough to watch.
Yeah.
Why? You know how many times I've been in situations like this in my life?
I mean, I feel like
that's
this
fine,
is the
but
start
more
of a
for the
beautiful
chorus.
friendship. Like, I feel like this.
I like the guy.
It's a rocky start, but I feel like at some point you guys are going to
I
make
like
really
him.
great content
I have no
together.
issues with him.
Yeah.
But I think there's got to be a little give and take, a little playfulness.
Yeah. He's a
You
teddy
know?
bear. You just got to know where to tickle
He
him.
seems like a very nice guy. He seems to be a fan of mine.
Yes.
So what can you do?
He can't stop staring at you, so he must think you're great to look at.
There is a level. It's bordering on sexual.
The sexual
say that.
tension.
The stare down is just eye to eye. They're probably.
Oh, I'm not going to win that. I've never been good at that.
This is exceedingly uncomfortable.
Why is what? I don't. Do you find it uncomfortable?
I mean, he's
Willie's good.
Why don't you talk?
Kirk's
to, why-
good.
why
It's
don't you
just
talk to
everyone
me?
else who's
I
like,
miss our talks.
I
Why
don't
you
know
talk to me
what to
more?
do.
I missed the part where with the call-in. So if I'm one of
So-
the listeners that,
I mean,
for context,
totally my. So again, I signed.
Yep.
And Pat, who I think produces. Oh,
Yeah, he's right
there he
there.
is.
Yeah.
Produces the morning show as well. Correct.
correct.
yes.
Said, hey, why don't you call in to the morning show, and say, no. I'm with you on that one, Willie. No. I said no. Not no. I said, sure, no problem. I didn't know if they knew who I was or didn't know it. So I called in, and you could tell they were both like, who the fuck is this guy? And I felt like an asshole for them. I've been there. Whereas I said in the AMA today, where you're like, oh, what the fuck is this guy calling for? So it felt awkward to me then. And then today, it felt a little cold.
Yeah.
When you cut me, I bleed. I'm like anybody else. I'm human.
Yeah.
And it hurt. I hurt.
So
you lashed out.
I did not lash out. I told the
That's
truth.
not in his character to do.
No,
Yeah,
I told
no.
the truth. I'm not going to make those phone calls today, but they may happen. But listen, I have plenty of vacation like other people here, so Willie can fill in if he wants. If I decide he can fill in, probably not. But we'll see.
Willie, do you have any thoughts on this
The
whatsoever?
answer to that is no.
The microphone is on the opposite side of him, Jared. He's not talking.
Yeah, when Kirk Minahan has the microphone, Willie doesn't get the microphone.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
He actually, for the record, Willie declined to have a microphone. He did have one in front of his face.
Yeah, I took it right from his fucking hands.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Is
did.
that how we're gonna interpret that one? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
That's one interpretation of what happened.
It's only 2:08.
What's wrong with you? I get to leave.
I know. No, what's wrong? It's like he said. You guys aren't uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to watch.
No, I love this.
I mean, Willie's
Yeah.
good
I mean,
to go,
he is
and
on top of you.
Kirk is, his entire existence is awkward.
Well, I can't. I
It's
like
the
it.
rest
It's a
of us
great
who have-
move. I like it. I think it's funny. I give him more credit for this than I was. I almost have to say I was wrong. I give him credit for this. It's a good move.
Well, this is where Barstool thrives in that, like, it's the WWF storyline,
100%.
but it's not because it's serious.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe I'm willing to
I
say
don't
It's
know.
not serious,
It
but like you
is.
guys
I
aren't
mean,
going to
he
be.
knows
You
I
guys
don't
aren't
want-
going to be
come on.
good friends.
I don't know that.
I think that, like I
Did
said,
we split a drink together?
it's very awkward
did
right
share a
now.
drink.
It's very
Did we
uncomfortable.
share a drink together? I mean, if he's not going to acknowledge, what am I supposed to do?
There was
I
a
just-
drink that was shared. Yeah.
I've also
100%.
seen Willie Colon pick Big Cat up and throw him around like he weighed
Oh
nothing.
well, I don't think there's any debate about the physical.
No, I
tail
know,
of the tape
but-
here.
I think there's room for debate.
Kirk,
That's
what
fine.
do you run? What's the tail of the tape with you?
168. If I'm lifting, I get up to 170 maybe.
That's Willie's dick.
I have a good core.
That's Willie's dick.
I feel like it's about to be slapped on.
Willie
here in a
Colon has a
second.
168-pound dick. When was the last time you were in a fight, Kirk?
It's been a while.
Fist fight.
It's been a while.
Like
Back
give
in
me
the
a
gang days.
ballpark.
Lexington, Winchester, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Kirk
trying
grew
to
up like
streets
a
of-
rich white boy.
Yeah.
Trying to survive best you can, rubbing
Yeah.
nickels together to make dimes. Hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Willie knows that. Willie is.
We're just a couple OGs, really.
Yeah.
Just bullshitting.
This
We're
is exciting to see this right now, how uncomfortable it is and how angry Willie actually is.
Yeah.
and fast forward to like we're probably
When
gonna have like a
everyone's boys.
Christmas party like a few months from now, and you guys are probably gonna be the best of pals.
I don't think I don't get the sense that's going to
I don't know
happen, but-
best of pals, but I know what you're talking about, Jared. Where
Respect.
this is.
Well, if I
Mutual
since,
respect.
since he's not going to address anything for some reason, wouldn't you say there has to be a place for sort of a hey, we're kind of kidding around here? Like it's not.
Maybe it's on
really-
Barstool Breakfast. You guys could hash it out.
I heard there was an opening on that show.
Yes, I did. I did hear about
Yeah.
that. Yes, I did hear about that.
You could do
so
every
maybe
other
there's-
day.
Maybe there's room for you guys to coexist now. That
I don't
there's an
want. I
opening.
don't want to do radio anymore.
Why,
I don't.
Kirk?
Because I like doing my podcast. That's why.
But it's the same thing. But
I know,
don't-
but it's a little
your
more.
connection
It's a little more
to the listeners. Like
it's a
you
little
get to
more
have
of a structure.
callers.
It's a little more of what I want to do. That's all.
Sounds like you're afraid.
I mean, you're like the 90th person, Jared, today to ask me to do the morning show in this building.
I didn't ask you.
Like, you know,
I didn't ask you
eventually,
that.
I mean, you know,
I'm just saying
most
there's a
of, most,
fit.
most have begged, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah,
I
Is
wouldn't
it
do
an
it to my,
ego
I wouldn't
thing?
do it to my friends
Because it's
I wouldn't-
Barstool Breakfast. You want it to be like the Kirk Minahan.
No,
show.
I just wouldn't do it.
That's
to my
always
friends.
been Kirk.
Willie and I are
Kirk,
going to do that
Kirk,
to each
I
other.
know you better than you know you. You want the Kirk Minahan show. You would never join Barstool Breakfast with Kirk Minahan. It would never be
Well,
called
they have
that.
their own show. Why
That's
would I-
what I'm saying.
Why would I want to do that?
That I am agreeing with you.
Right. I don't want to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
But you, ideally, if there was an opening and if there, for like 2 or 3 hours of radio, the Kirk Minahan show on Sirius XM, you'd
Not
say
interested.
no, thank you.
No, I'm interested.
What if you could do it from
Oh, you're
Boston?
you thanked me. You're welcome. That's nice. Thank
Yeah.
you. No.
We
Why is-
got a call here
Casey,
for,
what are you
for
doing,
Kirk.
Casey?
Greg from Ohio. He's been waiting for a while to talk to Kirk. So, Greg, what do you got? And keep in mind, I know you've been waiting to talk to him for a while, but you also have to acknowledge the dynamic going on right
also,
now.
I still haven't had lunch.
Yeah,
Would it kill
Kirk,
you to
Kirk
go
is
downstairs and get me a
hangry.
sub? I'll buy
Willie
one.
Willie is on top of Kirk. So
Yeah, by the way, I have to say, like, hold on, Greg.
Yeah.
Hey, shut up for 1 second. Greg. I got to say, this is like,
Greg, shh,
it's a little, I got to say, I'm feeling physically threatened. Where's HR?
where's the sensitivity
we don't have
training?
HR.
Sensitivity
Damn it.
training over here.
Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead.
What do you got, Greg?
Well, first of all, I don't think a blind producer is the best one to have on a morning talk show.
It's reasonable.
Your podcast, you can get away with it.
Right.
But-
Oh, that's true, too, yeah.
Kirk, you're the first person that's ever. You didn't ban me personally. Twitter banned me because I made a joke about, hey, how about you drop this podcast before you go kill yourself?
Oh, that wasn't me,
And
Greg.
it-
I didn't say anything.
No, I know. It was Twitter, and it was my
What a
kill
wit on
yourself
this guy,
joke.
huh, Casey?
Yeah.
Just
Be real
mocking
quick.
my mental illness and suicide
that-
attempts.
That-
You think that's
yeah,
funny,
but
Willie?
I
Don't
figure
laugh at that.
you would like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
you
care,
could
Greg.
like
I don't
it,
care.
right?
But do you have a point? Can we arrive at a point here?
Yes, we can arrive at a point. The point is, Kirk, you are the best.
Oh.
Whether it's on air, podcast
fine.
talent, you are the best talent that has been brought to fucking Sirius XM today, and also to Barstool.
Well, I mean, we're not talking
I'm
about
not
a
from-
massive standard here, Greg.
No, but I know. Yeah, you are right. You're correct. But I'm just saying, I'm not from
Oh,
Boston.
forget it.
Land the plane. Land the
That
plane.
was-
Yeah.
This is like my old life.
He was nervous
doesn't he
to talk
call,
to you, like-
doesn't he? Isn't this the guy we did this to yesterday? He just fucking
Land the plane.
blah blah
Greg,
blah blah blah.
land the
You ever
fucking
get that
plane.
thing where you get an eyelash right in your eye? Can you get that for me? It's so fucking annoying.
Blow it, Willie.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, give it a little blow.
Can you blow it?
So
A little bit.
when you think when you leave the studio
Only 6
here,
minutes.
Remember that old show Make Me Laugh?
what's
You
gonna
ever watch
happen?
that? You ever see that show Make Me Laugh?
No.
Yeah,
Try to break
yeah.
somebody for a minute. I kind of want to do that because I feel like I might. Be
Do you
able to
think
get
you
him.
could break Willie?
I think I could get him.
I don't know.
Are you
Not sure
ticklish
about that one.
I
why
wouldn't
why
touch
don't you
him.
try to find
Yeah,
out?
I
Kirk?
No. Okay.
See what happens. Willie just did a little like a shrug, like
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
please,
try
let's
me.
find
But
out,
you-
bro.
But you could feel like there's love in the air now, though, a little bit.
It's
a little
good.
bit,
There's a thaw. There's
Yeah,
a little bit
I
of a
think
thaw. We're getting there.
I think so.
What do you think's gonna happen when you
I
leave
haven't
the
seen
studio
anything
here?
thaw. What are you seeing
He's
thaw?
probably gonna break. He's probably gonna break my neck.
You think
I mean,
they'll-
he's not
you think
stopped
he'll,
staring at you.
Oh, and here goes Nardini. Hey, yeah, no, things are going great, Nardini. Awesome. What? Yeah, are you gonna you're gonna just hightail it out of here?
No, I don't know if I'm gonna do that for. I work here. It's I'm here to do things. This is. I understand where he's coming from. I actually understand where he's
Well,
coming.
I think I would understand where he's coming from too.
But I would say,
you
but
just jumped on the air and said
but-
you wanted to take his job.
I didn't say that.
And
you
then
said
it
you
only
could.
took
You
Right.
said you
With 2
could.
phone calls.
Right. But I'm not going
So I
to.
understand exactly where he's coming
He
from.
should thank me for
It's
being
probably
so
coming from a
magnanimous.
place of shut the fuck up.
Right, but wouldn't you have a little more fun with it?
Well, that's the thing here. You never know
Right.
with
It's funny, yeah.
with you never know what's real and what's not. You never know.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Kirk, this makes me sad you don't work in New York. full time.
If you were here,
if you were here every day,
No, I think it's best for everyone that I come
No,
in for
I-
a day and leave.
as long as he's not going after me, it's fun to watch.
I mean, he'll get to you. If he were here permanently, he would get to pretty much everyone. He would just be
You know
a
what it
matter of
is?
time.
It's the Gaz mentality with the platform and the skills
And the
to,
Dave Portnoy
grudge
brain.
It's
factor.
too much of
Yeah.
a you're too much of a complete
Too
package
much.
for this.
Too much.
environment.
I mean,
Springsteen guy? No.
this is what this is pretty much exactly what the Mikey Fowler cousins of the world and my friends were talking about. You know, like
Right.
the hand's just going to cause problems.
But well, let's be fair here. In this situation, who's causing the problem?
Well,
I
I
mean,
would
there-
say
there-
I would say
there
you
are-
started the problem.
But there are
and I would
ways
say
to
Willie is carrying
escalated
the problem.
Escalated the problem, which I am totally comfortable with. I'm glad he's doing it. But I'm saying let's not make it out like, hey, was I misquoted? Maybe. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure the quotes are.
Chuckle? Did you see the chuckle,
I
Jared?
a little bit.
A little bit.
I think that it might have been a pity chuckle.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Not at me.
Do you think if you were more evenly physically matched right now, you would be less like smug about it because there might actually like Willie's not.
I
gonna
see fear in his eyes.
What Willie's not going to like break you in half.
Oh,
Willie,
All right, maybe
Willie
leaned
leans
in.
in.
There's something else.
Willie opened up his eyes a little wider.
eyelash.
Go ahead and look for him. You know, like it's almost like when Nate runs around talking a lot of shit because it's almost like he knows that Smitty's
Yeah.
not going to break him in half.
It's like when Drake does it at
Because-
basketball
But
games.
but I don't know him. You do. He's a nice guy, right?
Yeah, great guy.
So he's not gonna. I mean,
But I've
does he
also
wanna-
never crossed him
does
like
he wanna
this.
risk like going to jail. I mean, maybe it's worth it to pop me. I don't know. Who knows?
well, then there would be an opening for the show in the morning.
For his show?
yeah.
Well,
If he was
given
in
his
jail.
attitude right now, there's going to be one tomorrow anyway.
Oh, let's take a break.
Why?
This is an early break, Kevin.
Yeah,
I
think
mean,
we
it's
should
a
maybe
15-minute early
maybe,
break.
Yeah.
early break.
Why?
You
I
know
like
what?
where this
Okay,
is going.
all right. We'll just like dive into some topics of the day. then.
Yeah, we're here. Let's
we,
do it.
we,
might as well,
we
yeah.
might as well just we'll just talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
What's popping on the blog these days? Kylie Jenner. You like the Kardashians, Kirk? You're a Kardashian fan?
The Kardashians. Not really. You know what? I'm actually attracted to the mom though.
You're attracted to Chris?
Yeah, I'm attracted to her.
Because of her
She's
looks or
older.
her physical power or her prowess and her fucking.
Yeah, I like the older. I'm more of the older vintage.
How old are you?
myself. 44.
44. That's
44.
right.
44.
44 looks like he's 54.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
You?
It's a cheap shot, isn't it?
Well, we were talking earlier. You said I look older than I look. I said you look older than you are. And
Right.
I had blog years. He has Murchison years. So
Yeah.
You
You
know,
look young in the eyes, Kirk.
Thank you,
It's
Jared.
in here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
is that really
Sweet
that
of
the
you to
case?
say.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you really going
young
to do this
eyes.
where you talk about other stuff right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just kind of go through the topics of the day.
Yeah.
Are you a Game of Thrones fan?
No.
Do you watch any series? Any
A lot. Yeah, sure. Some. Yeah. I
Ga-
just started
Game of
watching
Thrones-
this. I just started watching this weird one on HBO. I watched the first couple of episodes of Euphoria.
Euphoria? That shit's a trip.
It's fucking crazy.
I can't decide whether I'm so old that I don't know what teenagers are doing
Right.
and I'm that out of touch.
No
or
way.
if the show
No
is just
way.
exaggerated.
No, I mean, I have a 12-year-old. I hope not.
Yeah,
But there's,
well, that's what
there's
scares
this-
me.
I watched the first episode, and one of the kids is transgendered, right?
Yeah.
What's the character? Was it transgendered one? You remember or no? We were talking about it before. You're the biggest. You stop it. You love you. All right, fine. We'll talk about it during the break. He's always talking about Euphoria, texting me shit about it. So one of the you know you do. So one of the there's a transgender character.
Yes, yeah. It was a
She
big
goes
reveal at the end
to
of
this-
episode 1.
She goes to this
Spoiler
older
alert.
guy's like motel.
Mm-hmm.
The guy fucks the shit out of her.
I know.
Like,
It's very
she's a
uncomfortable.
massive guy.
Well, the
in
actress
high
is
school?
of age, but the
character.
character is
Well,
in high
right,
school.
you're
Yeah,
right.
all of it is like hardcore sex scenes. This girl
It's alarming.
obviously getting fucked,
it's crazy.
and
it is
like,
crazy.
he is very graphic. All of it makes me very uncomfortable.
And the guy is not high school.
the guy is like a
guy's
dad.
the guy's like a jacked guy in like his 40s.
Yeah,
Yuck.
he doesn't know at the time that it's a high school
Jared, I'm guessing, is not watching this.
guy.
I don't
girl,
watch TV. I just
Right,
watch
we've got-
baseball. You know
right.
that.
I understand.
We got another call here from Troy from Michigan. This is actually from Willie. I don't know if you got Willie. If you got headphones there, Will.
He's
Troy,
not,
what do you got?
I mean, he hasn't stopped staring at Kirk.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just wondering why Willie gets the bitch about the Cousins show and try to get him on the air,
Ooh, good
and
point.
Kirk can't do the same. Why is he even in the room?
What are you
He's
saying?
not going to
Willie?
talk.
I'm not. To be clear, this guy's calling you a bitch.
That's actually fair.
He's saying, why do you bitch about the cousins all day and then you act all pouty? His words, bitchy, not mine.
But
though I think they apply.
I do think
about the whole cousin stuff. That's inconsistent. Even you have to admit that.
I do believe that was
Right?
on a gentleman's Friday.
I'm just saying.
And I do believe.
What are you, his fucking lawyer?
I'm just talking through.
Let's be fair about this.
I'm representing.
I actually knew about this. Stop. I actually knew about this and I forgot to mention it. You can't have it both ways. You can't sit there and bitch about my friends, the cousins, who I like.
Yeah.
One of them, by the way, is my attorney.
That's right.
It's just to keep in mind.
In your latest court endeavors.
And Willie's bitching about them, and then I make a joke. I'm never going to be on the air ever. He's trying to get rid of these guys, and he's bitching and moaning about that. Fuck that. Honestly, that's pathetic. Shame on you. I'm disgusted. We're not friends anymore. It's over.
Was there
No more pinky swear. We're not going to do it anymore.
Was there an apology made to the cousins?
To him, to me, there should be one.
I don't think there was.
Fucking
an
better
apology
be one
made.
soon.
I feel like I thought there might have been.
That's a
Jet ski,
shame.
was there an apology made?
That's a shame.
the
That's
cousins?
shameful. I love the cousins.
Not a
Not a
formal
formal
apology. I feel like it
Cousins-
was addressed.
The cousins are relevant. They're topical. They stay on it. It's like listening to guys from today. It's like I bet you those guys watch that show. No question.
Euphoria. Oh my God!
Can
Could
you
you imagine?
imagine?
We should do
They should
that.
live watch it.
We should do a live commentary of the cousins watching Euphoria.
Cousin Murray watching
Holy
Euphoria might
shit.
be the most viewed thing we've ever done on
And
Barstool.
it- 40
Except for this.
44. I
this,
feel
yeah, I
like
mean,
I'm
this is-
100 watching that.
Yeah, that makes me wildly uncomfortable, that show. So you think it's exaggerated? You don't think they're all doing that drugs and
I
sex
hope
and
not.
internet like that?
Fuck, I don't know, but I don't think so.
I mean,
I don't know. But what, are you watching anything else good right now?
well, the reason I brought up
I
TV
forgot
was
anything I've ever watched right
Game
now.
of Thrones got nominated for an Emmy
Ugh.
for the finale for outstanding writing.
Which everyone hated, right?
It was so fucking bad.
It
I
was
never-
so bad, Kirk.
Every time I put it on, there was like
was-
a dragon, and I was like, I just don't like dragons.
Not into
you a
that.
dragon guy?
It's not, but that's the
Dungeons and
common.
Dragons? No?
That's the common. I don't like dragons. I don't like fantasy. But it went so much deeper than that. And then in the final season, they
Did.
abandoned
That was it?
all the deeper shit.
Yeah.
And it became like a fucking action show movie. It was an atrocity. So to go get nominated for an Emmy is just trash.
I'm gonna be honest. I had a lot of takes on this, but I'm so enthralled in what's happening across this radio
I
desk.
got a
I
little.
don't even care.
I got a little. I can't get to it. It's a little spot. Can you scratch it? Can you? You know the thing you can't get to.
So I'm curious. I mean, like Willie's obviously not going to say anything, but I'm curious why Willie's in here if he's not going to talk. Like, is
Because
this
he's
an
trying to
intimidation thing?
intimidate me. But it's
Willie's
like,
from the Bronx, man. He didn't fuck around.
Yeah, no,
so
he doesn't.
I know this feels like it's just going to be a blog storyline,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it.
But you think I was going to walk away? Kirk Minahan don't walk away from nobody. I came from the streets. I had my third home, our second summer home, was not in a great neighborhood. You could barely see the ocean, and that's a
Second
fucking
summer
fact. That's Willie's a fucking fact.
Could we do?
I'm straight Kennebunk G.
If we were to do Kirk Minahan versus Willie Colon, rough and rowdy, what would it take to even like the
First round
playing
knockout.
field?
First round fucking knockout. I would dance all day. He's not in any shape. I'm a runner. I'd dance all day.
Would you need a baseball bat, a
gun?
like a gun, a knife? Like what would even the playing field for Willie, of course, against
Right.
you?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good
Maybe
question.
if you gave Willie a knife, you'd have a shot.
I feel like there's a size disadvantage that I may not be able to, even with all my guts, I might not be able to overcome.
it would be like the mountain versus the viper. Really, you'd
Yeah,
have
it
to
would
dance around it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we go 15, maybe I have a chance. But I feel like if I got caught with one, I'd give him credit.
Speaking of getting caught, there was this dude in Colombia.
Oh,
He
okay.
got arrested for hiding cocaine in his toupee. Which,
Interesting.
as a bald fella, I think maybe you could. He hid 40
ball by
40
choice, yeah.
40. Well, I mean, even if you wanted to grow it
it's
out,
receding.
the hairline would not be strong.
Not good.
It would-
Not good.
it
It's
would
been
be
like this
great.
forever, though.
Really?
Yeah, since like 17 or 18.
Oh, that's.
I had a
tough.
high school basketball counselor who called me Phil Collins the entire week. Fucking tore. What an asshole, right?
Do you think that maybe is where some of your
Angst.
yeah
Nah, I don't
mental
think
issues
so.
come from?
Do I? Am I not the nice? How
You're very
nice am
nice
I?
to me.
Yeah, you've been very polite today.
You're very nice to me.
understand
Always
I
have
will
been.
say I do prefer to be on the right side
Oh,
of Kirk
yeah.
Minahan.
Why?
Now, if I was Willie Colon, I don't
What
think I'd
happens
give a
if you're
fuck
on the
what
wrong
side of
side?
Yeah, what's
Kirk
gonna happen?
Minahan
I'm
I'm
gonna
on.
shoot you.
Yeah.
Like, what's the big deal? You fight back.
You're
Yeah.
a pain in the ass.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Kirk,
No,
I mean,
you
you're,
are
you're
a pain in the
terrifying.
ass.
If you're on the wrong side of
If you're in
you,
this room, you know,
I wouldn't say
I
terrifying.
think everybody in this.
No,
I think
I'm
everybody in
scared
this
of
room.
Kirk.
I think everybody in this room likes me. That's
I
what
like
I feel
you.
like. I feel like maybe he loves me.
I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't want to have to like
I'm gonna sing
this
"I Will Always
dance
Love You"
with
to you.
Kirk.
I will do
you
it.
know?
Do it.
I will do it.
You won't do it.
I don't know. I don't remember the first line. What is it?
We can play it. We can play it for you.
If I forget what is it. I can't hit the high notes though. I can't.
Just give me the and now to the chorus.
Well, I need it.
Can we play it, please?
How rebel is this?
Sorry, I
producer?
was cutting the cameras.
Who's the producer? Who's
It's
producing?
The video aspect of this
Who
show
am I
is more
speaking
important
to?
than
Who's
anything.
this? I can't see.
I will.
Za.
I'll get you.
Oh,
a
hey,
little
Za, what's
Whitney.
up?
What's up? Wait, what song? What song were you talking about?
I was looking for "I Will Always Love You." Maybe a little too
Oh,
cliche.
Lord,
I would
okay.
even think like maybe something that maybe Willie and I could do a duet together.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be
like that.
nice.
You open to that?
Willie-
Ashford and
Willie's
Simpson?
got
Don't
pipes.
think so.
Seals and Croft? Simon and Garfunkel?
I think that Za's getting it.
I would love.
Johnson and Johnson.
Forget it. Don't worry. We'll do it later. Don't worry about it. Put a pause on it, Za. It's okay. I don't think Willie's in the mood. How about you trying to do this cocaine story?
I'm literally running through the blog.
What's going on in Colombia?
Kendall Jenner was she's on a
Oh,
yacht.
we're back with them. Okay.
Kendall Jenner's on a yacht with Ben Simmons. Well, or no, who's she with these days? I don't even
Kyle
fucking know.
Kuzma.
She's really just running through the NBA like everyone else, huh?
I guess she's.
That's unbelievable.
I don't know. I don't know much about them, but from what I understand from the blog, she's not happy about people accusing her of running through the NBA.
I mean, every time if you're on a yacht with a guy,
Is it fair to say if
think that's a fair
OJ did
assumption?
not kill those people that the Kardashians wouldn't have a show?
Yes.
Right?
Probably fair.
If
It's a
OJ
fair-
blew a flat tire going to the
You think?
house that night?
Yes.
Why?
Well, Kardashian was part of the
Right, but
legal
like
team.
I don't think
Is
that's
that why
what
people
led
knew?
to-
Is that why people knew the name at first, though? Is that,
I
was
think
that the
so.
entrance
For
into the?
sure.
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure. What else were they famous for before that?
Kim got in with Paris Hilton. I mean,
That
I don't
was-
think anyone's
that
watching
still
Kim
doesn't
K
happen.
because her father was.
that
No,
was
but was
before
was
that.
But I'm saying, was that her entrance into the world of whatever?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
When were Kim and Paris friends? Like when they become friends?
I never knew them
I mean,
to be
I don't know.
friends.
Yeah, that's how she got like plugged into like the socialite scene.
Yeah, I
She
know,
was
but I
always
think
with
they got
Paris.
plugged into the socialite scene because
Her
Rob
dad was a lawyer?
Kardashian was
Yeah.
OJ Simpson's lawyer.
I don't think so.
I mean, that definitely.
You think
made
Paris
them a
Hilton
name.
was like?
I'm surprised
I wanna
Jared
hang
knew
out
any
with-
of this stuff.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
the
actually
biggest.
really
I'm
shocked.
stunned.
Yeah.
You know who OJ Simpson is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's an athlete.
He said
Third-
he's
third base
charming.
prospect
He
for
said
the
that
Leafs.
OJ is
Yeah,
charming.
he's a
There you
big
go.
time
There you
OJ didn't do it guy.
Oh no, he definitely didn't. Do
Okay, I don't want to do that.
I don't think he
That's
did do it.
Okay,
You think he did it?
Yes,
How do
yes.
you know?
Like I don't know anything.
Exactly.
Everyone knows.
Well,
that he
Goldman's
did it.
blood. Am I going to do this really? Goldman's blood.
What do you think of
and-
the conspiracy theory that it was OJ's son? that
Yeah.
did
It's
it?
stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Why was Goldman's blood all over OJ's car?
You can't put him behind the wheel.
Behind the wheel of what?
The car.
It was his car that was over the house.
Oh,
where
man.
he
No
chopped
one's
their
ever
heads
driven
off.
your car before,
It
Kirk?
chopped people's heads off. No, and
If
after years
you-
of
If
beating
there's
the
blood in
shit out
Kirk
of her,
Minahan's
Why-
car, he is guilty of that
Why
murder.
would
It's
OJ
his car.
hire a defense lawyer for his son in the wake of those deaths?
well, why not? I don't know. Maybe he was worried there was going to be something. I don't know. Who
Yeah.
the hell knows
Okay,
why?
so you don't know
Because
anything.
his
Kevin,
fucking
you
son
think
murdered
OJ
him.
did it too?
I think that there's something very interesting about the
there's a reasonable
the
Come
I
on.
don't know why you would hire a lawyer for your son.
I don't know. There could be 20 reasons why. I don't know. Who the hell knows? It might not just be that.
Just protect him.
That was never used. He hired a defense lawyer in the name of his son in the wake of those
What do you think,
murders.
OJ
that
took
never,
a bullet for his son? And
Yeah. That's the
Does
conspiracy
he
theory,
strike
yeah.
you as that kind of human being?
I don't know. Maybe
No.
wouldn't that be the greatest story ever told? If he just bit his tongue the whole time.
I don't
His son wouldn't have gone and done it without OJ wanting him to do it.
No, his son.
And by the
his
way,
son's fucking crazy.
And by the way,
Right,
it was
but, I
it was like his son then had to. Okay, his son. This was like a rage killing. Like his son had to hate Nicole.
Yeah,
they
I
got
mean,
stabbed
I
like
think-
3,000 times.
I think he has like severe mental issues, and I think that the whole story was that he didn't have a good relationship with her,
with
Nicole.
Cool.
the son.
The son and Nicole did not get along.
Are we really going to sit
I mean-
here and pretend that OJ Simpson didn't do this?
We're not pretending.
Are we actually
just
having this
asking
conversation
questions.
right now? Like
I mean,
this,
I
this
can't.
whole thing seems odd. This seems like.
I think it's all very
What's
compelling.
your take? I mean, first of all, what'd you think of F. Lee Bailey's work? Barry Scheck, the DNA lawyer. Furman? You're not a Furman guy, I guess. I wouldn't think. Well, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't be. What do you think about
We are actually at break now. So
Oh,
now we're
real-
going to take a
Kevin,
break.
take a break.
So now we can take a break.
The breaks would be more awkward, though.
Well, I think it should be a break for us and the end of your guys' day on CC.
Oh, I'm done?
Yeah, I think
Excellent. So
I
what
think
time's
so.
the rundown?
3:15.
3:15. Okay.
Please go. eat,
After
Kurt.
this, we'll do rundown.
All right,
Go
goodbye.
get some lunch, Kirk.
See ya.